What's up everyone? It's Rufio. I'm a streamer for the 100 Devs stream team. 100 Devs is a free full-stack online JavaScript bootcamp and agency. If you're interested in learning to code and getting a job as a software engineer, the link will be in the description below. In this VOD, we worked on the 100 rejections project. The idea of 100 rejections is to track the amount of job rejections you have. So you kind of like gamify it. You try and get stars to reward yourself, I guess, for getting rejections. But the idea is that you don't get 100 stars because you will have gotten a job by then. We started making this app with Next, and we spent a long time trying to figure out what we should use for the unique ID. We bounced around between a couple things like crypto and nanoid, and chat has a fun time taunting me when I'm trying to focus, so it was a good stream, and I hope you enjoy it. Hey everyone. Okay. Also, hi Dumpster. How are you? I'm not doing great, but that's okay. I skipped stream on Monday because I was like, what if I just don't talk to anyone? And then I did that. And then I was thinking about doing it today, but then I was like, I don't know. I don't feel like I can just consistently be like, sorry. My brain sucks, you know what I'm saying? Right here on chair and you're ready to backseat. Not feeling so great, so you hear me? I'm sorry to hear that, Grat. How's everything going with you job hunt-wise? This is a fancy thermos that I got for free. It has regular temperature water in it. That's the type of day it is today, so I just figured out that I could make it so my chair back doesn't lean back so much, and hopefully that will make my actual back stop hurting so much, because bruh. I try to massage it and popped my hand. At work today, I tried to figure out an issue that I've tried to figure out for at least 8 hours before, and I didn't get it this time either, so that's cool. After stream, I'll probably hit up Vantaboard and be like, help, you know. Old age showing up. Seriously, when you don't move your body, it starts happening, and I just need to actually move my body, but I'm not, so there's that. Complicated answer, but basically you're more or less guaranteed a role in the next couple months. I feel like you should maybe interview more, but also do not have the bandwidth. I mean, first of all, congratulations. Second of all, I would just mellow. If you don't feel like you have the bandwidth, don't burn yourself out before you get your job, you know, or start working at your new job. Wait, what kind of issue? Like body issues? That's why you exercise twice a week? Well, that must be nice for you. Yeah, easier said than done. It's one of those things where you think about it and you're like, I should do that. And then you're just like, you know? Oh, a job issue. So there is a value that we're putting into a task row, except when you try and change the value, it doesn't change. Yeah, anyway, so the whatever they're called, the numbers are not keeping, and I think I found where the issue is happening. I just have no idea how to fix it. So that's cool. The habit, the exercise. Well, you see, I exercised 3 years ago, so I did that at one point. Good luck to me. Thank you. I will solve it with a senior's help, I'm pretty sure, is how it goes. I've been so unmotivated when streaming lately, and I don't know why, and then I was like, well, what should we do today? Because I don't know, last stream we were just kind of it was kind of meh. Do you feel like it was kind of meh? I feel like it was kind of meh. It just wasn't at my top, the top of my game, or however you say that. But also I was undirected, and so I was like, well, what if we start on a new old project? And you remember that 100 rejections thing back when I didn't have a job? Well, I was thinking we could do it anyway, because, why not, you know? Having no idea how to fix things is just the state right before you fix the shit out of it. You'd think. But alas, I am 7 issues in, 7 tickets in, and that's only happened for one of them. Could be a good investment just in case. Yeah, so I work in React. I also don't really write new React components or anything. I'm just fixing issues. So I'm not going to say that I'm good at React. I did also work in React with Dan Can Code, and I think that helped a lot. But like, it could be better, you know? So last time we tried to do this project, everyone was like, I think you should learn how to do React and Next better. And I was like, and then I didn't do it. So that's cool. I'm not going to wait this time. I may be shit at it, but we're going to do it anyway. Now, are we going to do it also with Next? I don't know. What do we think? Hey, High Priest, what's up? Back in the olden days, before I had a job. So long ago. Before my back hurt. Before my brain sucked. Where's your chair? Pull one up. There's not room in the frame of this, but that's okay. Next is fine. Pretty easy to get started. You'd think. But like, when was this? Like 5 months ago? 4? When I did it like that many months ago, it was not easy. And so I'm like, we actually have a pre-existing code base for this. I'm going to start from scratch. How's everything going with me? Well, my brain sucks. How is everything going with you? My brain sucks, but I couldn't keep avoiding everything. I mean, I could, but I decided not to. NVX create next app latest. Okay, but the thing is, it's not just that. You have to know how to use it, you know? Maybe we'll do a little, what's it called? Poll? Does anyone not know what Next is? Or React, for that matter? We will guide me. God? Gaudio? Chat-driven development will solve all my problems, as you always do. I'm counting on it, so. I thought about playing a video game today. But then I was like, no. Also at the end. I'm really feeling these micro stories today. So I'm just gonna sip my regular temperatured water out of this fancy cup. Does my job use Next? No, it doesn't. My job uses TypeScript, React, Node.js backend. I'm sure there's some other stuff. I don't know what it is, but Next has a bunch of extra features, but you likely won't need them or can skip them. Use plain React with a Vite or CRA. People have talked to me about Vite in the past. I'm like, God, why aren't you using Vite? And I was like, I don't know what Vite is. What is Vite? And you lean more towards your job so you can do what you're doing and learn from that. Wait, are you saying like when what we're doing today? Because this doesn't have anything to do with my job. This is just for funsies. We're here for funsies. Explain Vite to me like I'm 5. Also, I'm thinking we're going to get a bunch of code streams up in here pretty soon. It makes the creation of a single page app easy. But that doesn't say what it is. That says what it does. Suppose I could look it up. What is Vite? Next generation front-end tooling. Well, I'm not Google. Lark. I know you're Google because you're me and I'm Gaudio, so. Why Vite? Why? Tell me why. Fancy bundling using tools that crawl, process, and concatenate our source modules into files that can run in the browser. Webpack, dramatic, bottleneck, unreasonably long wait to spin up a dev server. Vite makes it so it doesn't. Vite helps you with the server. Is that what's up? That's worse. You're right, but we're still gonna read it. What? Wait a second. Hello? Baby? They're not really comparable. Cool. Hey, Milk, how's your job going? Congratulations again on that. I'm suing... Oh, right, it's Vite, isn't it? Am I saying Vite? Am I saying it wrong? I'm saying it wrong. I don't care that much, but I am saying it wrong, I think. Vite? Where does it say the pronunciation? Real question. It puts all the CSS, JS, and other stuff into a single bundle and also makes the development easier by using modern standards. It's Leviosa. New job rocks your socks off. Excellent. That's exactly what I should do. I don't know what I should do. Hopefully you're liking it, though. With Next, you can make a single page application, static website, server-based website. These are not the same. Different animals. And browser. Bowser. Hey, Garrus, what's up? Good to see you as well. Framework. Could also use both of them. I heard about Remix. Anyone know about Remix? I live in the state with the Remix people, so. Like, Kenzie Dodds. I talked to Kenzie Dodds once. I think I've told you guys that, though. I didn't know who they were, so. You're liking it. It's a steep learning curve, but everyone's giving such positive feedback. You're feeling confident. That's so great. Hope mine is going even better. Mine is good. I'm liking my job. My brain sucks. So. But, like, the job isn't a part of that, I would say. You're doing a remix project now. Is it 21 December, so basically you're Gaudio, Dark Rufio. Vite is like a tabby house cat, and Next.js is a Bengal house cat. Your what is it called? Prejudice? No, something is showing. What's it called? Preference? I don't know. What's the difference between, is it like remix versus next? There's a poll for us. If you vote next, voted. Next.js is similar to Vite, whatever you say, in the sense it bundles stuff, but also, woo! Thanks for the follow, Mo. Makes decisions on how to serve, bundle, and develop the content. Remix is similar to Next, but follows a different rendering pattern. It's Remix versus Next versus SvelteKit versus Quick versus Hydrogen versus Solid.js versus Laravel versus Django versus Spring versus Gazi versus CRA versus Jiggle. I wrote Next. Thank you. Next. I'm so fucking grateful for my lark. What am I working on? We are making a job rejections app, and we're gonna do it with some React, and we're just figuring out what we should add to it. If we should use React and Next, or React and Remix, or React and Vite, however you say it, or whatever. So, do the poll. The poll will tell. My job is good. Yeah, it's pretty mellow. I'm on my 7th issue now, so that's cool. And I've been on the job for like 7 weeks, I think. Next includes files-based routings, which make your life a little simpler. You say this, but I feel like I tried it and it was just woof, you know? But it's okay. My job's cool too, just in case anyone was wondering. Yeah. Lark, how's your job? Wait, didn't you say you couldn't tell us about it? NDAs. It looks like we're doing next for the 3 people that voted. Alright. No project option to do this project in Vim. Deadpool. Hey, I said other things too. The tech you use is open source, so go CRA or Vite. Okay, so we're using Next. We just decided this. Do we do the Vite too? Next. Yes. Wouldn't it be cool if I had worked for Vercel? No? Whoa, we got really like dramatic there. Caps, all caps, no. No! No! Just next! Don't cross the streams. No. Okay, everyone got really dramatic. That's fine. We'll do this again. Now, I would just like to give a disclaimer here. We tried to do this exact thing that we are doing before, and everyone's like, you should learn how to do React and Next first and then do it. And I was like, and I never did it. I said this already. So if you're like, why aren't you using XYZ? You could have told me what we should be using in that poll thingy or whatever. You had your opportunity. I don't know these very well, okay? Okay? Thanks for streaming today. You like hanging out here. I like you hanging out here too. Streaming is good, even if your brain sucks. Speaking of the application, copy. This is one, we designed this like 5 bajillion months ago, and the idea, do you guys remember this? The idea was that you track how many job rejections you get. So you like hover over the star, or you, and then, wait. And you can add a note, but you can like click it to say it's a rejection. And the idea is that your rejection, you get lots of rejections, and eventually you stop getting so many rejections because you've been trying to get so many jobs, and you get an exception. It's too bad it's not called exception, isn't it? You get an acceptance. You get a job. Just before you worked with React and achieved a perfect transfer of knowledge under a few hours of my instruction. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Brilliant. I think you're right. My brain will look back one day at all the suck and wonder. That's how it works. Definitely. So you hover over it, you can track it or whatever, and then in the notes, you can have a company name and blah, 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 blah. You know how it goes. I love that the rejects are stars. Well, you're collecting like 100 stars, right? You'd say the stuffs, some about page, how it works page, a general page that shows you all the notes, a login so that each person can like have like notes and shit. And then this is like the pop-out menu. So now I think something that will be interesting is, remember how we did an accessibility stream with Africa Kenya? I want to make sure that like this is like, these are good, what are they called, colors? The accessible, yes. No, turning a negative into positive. It's a superpower, and it's what you have to do when you program. Suppose today you feel like Hermione, like you're raising your time every time React is named. React. I see how you're reacting here. Okay, so we also have the big chunky for like the computer version, but we're going mobile first, right? You can use Figma tools to check the colors. Well, so Africa said, Dan, that it was good to do it from like the outset because it just makes it easier, you know? I don't know how you do it on Figma. Accessibility Figma. Able? Color contrast? Contrast checker? Let's do this able one. Able. Resources? Is that what it is? Able. Rude. Okay. That's fine. Whatever. I hate having so many things open. Contrast checker. It will serve 0 people. Yeah, but like, I don't know. Like this will serve people if they... Wait, what was it called? Contrast. How about that one? Wait, 131K. Yep, that looks good. Use. Ooh. How do I do it? How do I use it? Run. Check? How come I can't check it? Oh, what is going on here? Okay. Check. It loved it. It said it's amazing. What? Who designed this? Me. Thank you. Amazing. How about this one? They all should be about the same, I think. Amazing. I'm fantastic. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Amazing. I'm incredible. Thank you. How about not just contrast stuff? Focus order. Oh, designers. I didn't design this particularly well, so we'll just not do that. I'm even a good designer. Yes, yes, yes. I am. Beautiful. Cool. Well, let's start trying to learn Next again. Another time. Blah, blah, blah. Foundations course. Start now. React framework. User interface. Okay, I just want to ask, how much do we care about this? Because, like, it's probably good for me to read, but, like, what if you get bored? You know what I'm saying? Let's go straight to the terminal. Oh, I see how it is. No docs at all. Fuck the docs. We did that last time, though, and I had no idea what I was doing. There's only a few important things. Okay, how is it that I'm the only one? I think I'm scarred. Like, in the past, I was like, what is happening? You know, and then, like, you know? Duck the fox. I feel like last time I ducked the fox, it didn't turn out well for me. What if it doesn't turn out well for me? Documentation. This is interesting, isn't it? So this is what Dan said. Oh, so we could do it with TypeScript too. I know how to use TypeScript, but also I'm not that good at using TypeScript. Like, I just forget to put in types and stuff, so. Zoom out so I can see the side menu. No! Now you can't even see it. It's so small. This is très compliqué. Is anyone French? Did I say that right? Is that actual French? I don't speak French, so. This is so complicated. Jesus. There's only a few things to know. Start by the roots. Roots another day. Any file inside the folder Pages API is mapped to API star and will be treated as an API endpoint instead of a page. We don't like the introduction? Is there anyone here that is in favor of reading the documentation? Just do what? Just do the code or just read the documentation? Ambiguous. I am supposed to read this page? Consistency, Lark. Either I do or I don't. Rejection tracker indeed. Also, hi, Madeline. Okay, alright. Oh, sorry. Beg of thee. I beg thee, Gaudio. A page is a React component. Okay, but no one ever said, does anyone not know what React is? Or Next? Does anyone not? Because we can go into it and talk about it. What this? I found this rag I've been missing for a while. It was stuck in my chair. Wow, interesting. I thought it was a sock, not a sock. Some kind of JavaScript framework thingy, right? Yes. Do I know what framework means even after all this time? No, but I believe yes. So I like to talk about React as it's like something that's really good to learn after you've learned like basic front end and basic back end stuff, because it's like the baby of the two, but for front end. So, I mean, there's a lot I'm missing here, but like the idea is that there are components in your page. So like if we go back to my this thing, okay, we would have specific code for a star. And then everywhere else we have a star, we can just refer back to that code instead of having to code it all over again. So it's more concise and it's cleaner and more reusable and stuff. Right? Did I get that right? Anyway, it is very nice. And if you don't know React, I would recommend the Scrimba course for it. It's $3, so. Did I ever finish it? No. No, I didn't. So, that's cool. That's cool. Thank you. Thank you for that, Dan. Appreciate that. We needed that comparison. A page is a React component, so kind of like a star, like our example of a star, exported from a JS, JSX, TS, or TSX file in the pages directory or folder. Each page is associated with a root based on its file name. If you create pages /about.js that exports a React comment like below, it will be accessible at /about component. Dynamic roots, which means I think essentially that like this can just change like different ID numbers, but you can access it. Pre-renders every page. That means that Next.js generates HTML for each page in advance, instead of having it all done by client-side JavaScript. Pre-rendering can also result in better performance and SEO. Also, what I'm reading, each generated HTML is associated with minimal JavaScript code necessary for that page. When a page is loaded by a browser, its JavaScript code runs and makes the page fully interactive. It's because I read the hydration part before I was done reading this part. 2 forms of pre-rendering: static and server-side. Static generation and server-side. The difference is when it generates HTML for page. Static generation, HTML is generated at build time and will be reused on each request. Server-side rendering, the HTML is generated on each request. Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Importantly, Next.js lets you choose which pre-rendering form you'd like to use for each page. You can create a hybrid Next.js app by using static generation for most pages and using server-side rendering for others. Hey Squirrel Art, thanks for follows. Oh, I did that on my accent. Hey Squirrel Art, Squirrel. Thanks for follows. We recommend using static generation over server-side rendering for performance reasons. Statically generated pages can be cached by CDN with no extra configuration to boost performance. However, in some cases, server-side rendering might be the only option. Hey Cram, thank you for the follow. Half an hour, right? Yeah, it's a half an hour. It's 4,000 points. I feel like that's a lot. Right? How long does it take you to get 4,000 points? How many hours of watching me? You can also use client-side data fetching along with static generation or server-side rendering. It's a kind of commitment Rufio gives. It's not a lot of time and also it's many hours. Blah blah blah, client-side data fetching along with static generation, server-side, blah blah blah. Some parts of a page can be rendered entirely by client-side JavaScript. Let's look at it. Holy sh... Wait. Oh, so it's because it's not really interactive, I feel like. Or like it is, you can click stuff, but like there's no animations, maybe? Blog. Well, this isn't fun to look at. No. Boring. Everything is boring. Cosmic. Blog. Well, this looks almost exactly the same. Anyway, that's cool. If a page uses static generation, that HTML page is generated at build time. That means in production, the page they say HTML is generated when you use next build. This HTML will be then reused on each request. It can be cached. I don't know how I should say it. By CDN. You can statically generate pages with or without. And Peter says data. Data? Or is that just... Is anyone British here? I know I'm butchering the accent. But do you say data or you say data? Data. I'm British. Right. Cache. Dark Peter's 25, you know. Dark Peter and I have the same age. We're the same age. Dark Rufio, though, is ageless. Dark Peter. First time you were in my stream, you thought I was actually British. That's very flattering of you. Are you American, though? Are you from Britain? Because if you're from Britain, then I'd be like, stop it. But I'm pretty sure I do, like, a really awful accent. You're Canadian? Okay. I'll take it. It's convincing to those who aren't, at least. I've definitely had Brits in the chat before, so quite often, if you like. Like, Stay Thirsty, I think, is a Brit. A bit closer than the States. Canadians and the who's instead of house or house. When Kate is from the UK, we could ask her for an audit. An audit? Sorry? Like that? Did I say it right? Sorry? Wait, how do you say it for... How do Canadians say water? Water? Beg? Oh, you sound like people from Wisconsin. Milk? Milk? Grocery? I say grocery. Water? Wait, which accent am I supposed to be saying that in? Water? Water. Anyway, distracting people. Canadians say water, normal. I saw like someone was making fun of British people for being like water instead of water, and then I was like, look, this is how Americans say it. Water. Is that any better? Water. Metal. Alright. Preventers pages with static generation without fetching data. Function about blah blah blah. Does not need to fetch any external data to be prevented. Cases like this. Data. Alright, are we a bunch of like 10-year-olds in the chat today? That's alright, it's fun. Alright, so some pages, we already said that. A page content depends on external data, whatever. I should just pick one. Use get static props. Your page paths depends on external data. Use get static paths. Can see where it's going. Rufio will learn Canadian accent as well. I don't feel like it's different enough from the US. Are you saying I don't need to read this? I was like, blah, 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 why aren't we reading documentation? I remember why, because I just get distracted and bored. You know what time it is. I do need it, though. Do I need it right now? Understand it? All right, so you're saying I need to keep reading it. Itchy ear. Fine, I'll stop scrolling. Thanks, Madeline. Thanks for hanging out. It's going pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. So, page content depends on external data. Your blog page might need to fetch the list of blog posts from a CMS. To fetch this data on pre-render, Next.js allows you to export an async function called getStaticProps from the same file. This function gets called at build time and lets you fetch data to the pages props on prevender. We don't remember any of this. We'll have to come back to the docs anyway. Okay. I feel called out. You know what? We're just going to get started because I was only going to stream for 2 hours today and we're like 45 minutes in, so. Yikes. Yikey doodle. Let me just make a folder for this really quickly. I've never been called Rufio before. Rufio. Am I using 13? I don't know. Should I be? We haven't gotten that far, so I know that was the new fancy one everyone was talking about at the the Next conference. Tuck lark emoji. Someone needs to draw a lark for me. We've got a new folder made. And I am going to open it. Wait a second. The reason why you don't do work stuff on your regular laptop is because, I don't know, what if you show it accidentally? Rufio. Do British people say Rufio with an R at the end? That's delightful. Rufio. Here we are. Welcome to my new and updated terminal. Because of Vantaboard, we got it all pretty. That day will be gone then, and the moat will be the only thing you have to remind me. When you see Dark Larek, is it? Lark? In chat, that's an indication we must read the documentation. PowerShell, dear God. Okay, judgmental. I see how it is. Alright, so the beginning thing that we had to add was this one, right? Wait, plus TypeScript. Yes? No? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Wait, where do I put it? Where do I put the period? Appreciate that. Like that. Yes, baby, go for it. Would I like to use ESLint? ESLint has been getting very mad at me lately. Do I want to use ESLint? ESLint, for those of you who don't know, just helps make sure if you have like issues with your code that it will be like, ah! Issue! You know. No. Okay. We're saying no. Graph rejection app is what I needed. ESLint is the thing that will warn me about accessibility and stuff. Like, yes or no? Maybe. Thank you. We've got one of each. I can delete lint later. Who really knows? Is it easier to add now and remove later? Skip now and add later? I don't know. Just do it. Just do it. Easier to remove later. Alright. It sounds like we're adding it. No. No. Vite, however you say your name. Needs extra config. 9. It's the rules you decide. Okay, but I don't know. No. That's Australian. Because the internet's making fun of Australians. I love you, Australians. No. Yeah, it will only cause the end of the world, but go ahead. Alright, we're gonna do it. I've made an executive decision. It's going. Life is a risk. Life is risky. So I'm going. Wait. I'm downloading ESLint. There you go. As a self-appointed super senior dev, I say you. I see how it is. Alright, we're here. Let's go. Okay, so we have, this is the parent file, right? npm run dev. Wait, we already want to run it. Everything uses localhost 3000. My work uses localhost 3000 localhost. Sexy. As an observer of this project, I'm eating popcorn. Feels so powerful since I claimed project manager. So yeah, it is. Alright, so we've got document main script index. It looks like this is the thing that we're looking at right now. God, it's so stressful. It's okay, it's okay. Remove all the crap. I see how it is. All of it. All of the crap. I'm gonna look back at my old stuff and see if I can maybe try this. I can, but we don't have a lot of the things I wrote there already. So we're going to keep the main, and then we're just going to take literally everything else and say bye. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. So after you manage this project, I say deploy it to prod right now. I need to start selling this stuff right now. Stop dawdling. To get rid of all the tech debt. So much better. Thank you. So much better. Yes. Right, so that's cool. Where does the styling happen? Styles main. So, one thing I've been using so much in my job, I think I'm full on Australian right now. I think I am, and I'm not going to apologize for it. Is if you do control click, it will take you to where this is in other parts of the code. And then if you have a little mouse like this, you see how you have these two buttons? This will take you back, this one, to where you were before. And forward, and back. Is that fucking cool? Thank you, Vanderboard. Watch a Parrot video? Alright, twist my arm. Do you have a specific one you want to watch? It's the best hybrid battalion accent ever. Thank you, thank you. How many hours do you have on this sprint? Alright, what one are we watching though? I have some ideas, but I want to give you the option to pick. So I have some really interesting options. This is who I was going to pick, but not that video. Mr. Beast? No. Mr. Beast is not a parrot. Why are you not using Spell Kit? Garrus, what are we watching? God, I love Apollo. Okay. We don't need one that's crazy long. Just a YouTube short. Alright. Let's do... I want to see him say metal. He will say metal. Okay, should we watch this one? Wait, 28 seconds. How about this one?
Alright, Apollo, you want a pistachio? What's this called? What's this called? What's this? Yeah, you want a pistachio? What's this called?
It's a bell.
Yes, it's a bell. That's right. Good bird. All right, two more, you get the pistachio. All right, what color? What color is this?
Purple.
Yes, color purple. Good bird. All right, one more, you get the pistachio. What's this made of?
Metal.
Yes, made of metal. Good bird.
Metal. This bird's amazing. I just want to do one more where he talks about glass because he says glass. And it's great.
Glass. 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 Glass.
How was that? Glass. Such a smart bird. See, I'm still using ESLint. We have DSLint for like 2 hours now. Time to migrate. It dropped support 5 minutes ago. Hey Michelle, thanks for follow. 40% of the internet's using WordPress. Why are we not using WordPress? He knows colors better than you. He would have said blue. Purple. 98% of pairs per review. This pair has a better British accent than me. Oh my god, you didn't. I'm offended. You need to make glass.js, glass, metal. I like how he says the T, metal. And he goes up in the middle of the word, metal. He also can say cork. And he can identify Shrek. I know we're supposed to be doing more productive things, but it's just too good. That's my favorite. Shock. So he's learning Crocs right now, like the shoe, and he knows how to say rock and croc and Shrek, but now he says shrock. They get a bit mixed up. Anyway, bit distracted. What were we doing? Oh, I was going over shortcuts. Right, so module CSS. If we just go into the styles folder, globals. That was actually Australian. Globals. And surely is a fuck ton of stuff, isn't it? Color scheme dark, home module. I remember learning about the modules. Does anyone remember what that means? The big money question's almost here. Okay. TW or not TW? I don't know what that means. Sorry. Tailwind. Oh. Tailwind. Okay. That's a great question. Delete it all. All of it. Be the Backstreet Boys. No. Be the non-Backstreet Boys. Whoever NSYNC. Ba ba ba. Like those people. This is going to be really fucking dramatic, so. That wasn't horrible. CSS modules mean when you import the styles into a component, they will only scope to that component. Oh. We have vastly improved on how this page looked. I hope all of you know that this is how you make a perfect web page, put it in your portfolios, show it to your future bosses, show them your skill level, your skill level, and be like, yes, I can make a website. I use React and Next.js. Thank you. Hire me. You can feel yourself being influenced. Well, it's because it's such excellent design. Such perfect choices. I know. Thank you. Is anyone here very high up in their job that is somewhat tech related and can verify that this is fantastic? Needs more bootstrap. No, it is perfect as it is. Yo. Young person plus foreign accent plus internet video equals major influencer. I've watched Rufio stream on React. I would count that as qualified. Damn straight. Reminds me of Kanye West. Ooh, he's called Yee. The only difference between my site and Kanye West is that I use an O rather than an E. Wait, we're not. This is not a respectful site towards Kanye, but it is a respectful site towards. Isn't there a character called Ponyo or something? Ponyo? Is this prod? I can start selling already? Yes. Yes. It's fantastic. We could add something that's more, like, stirs your soul a bit more. Wait, hello. How about it? The soul. Ponyo the Sea. Yeah, I think it's a Ghibli movie. I don't really watch Ghibli, but... We're the stars. Scotty, look at the names in the chat. That's where the stars are. You're the star. Everyone here's a star. We don't need any more. 35 stars. We're making this thing. Should we start with a nav bar? Or should we start with a star? I have actually written the star out, and I could pretend I'm writing out for new, and then I would look so fancy. Should we do that? I feel like yes. So we can make a components folder, right? You only sold 100 for subscriptions, so those people the link. Hope they'll be happy with their product. We're the next Facebook, thank you. No. Let's pick a social media that hasn't crashed and burned. We're the next TikTok. Components. Nice. Top tick. MySpace? Yes. Let's make an icon of the star customizable so we can use a little parrot. That'd be so cute. 100 parrots? I don't feel like they're parrot icons though. Like, I know that there's like an emoji, but like, I don't feel like you could find it in like an icon library. Maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, so we've got our components. We're going to call it star.tsx, and we did capital S because that indicates its component. I'm not looking at my previous code here. What? What? No. Export default function star. Nice, nice. JSX.element. Cool. I didn't spell this right. Default fault. Okay. Remember to write down buzzwords like clean code in your documentation and do whatever the fuck you want, because who knows what that means. Font Awesome has a kiwi but no parrots. That's... I mean, kiwis are cool, but not as cool as, like, literally any other parrot. Okay, but we gotta use, like, a library for it. Where do we want to get our icons from? Import. Use state from... Come on. No, don't help me. That's fine. I don't need help. The Iconify library. Font Awesome. I don't really care. I've used, it looks like in the past I used MUI, but I don't know. Look at the link. Okay, okay, I will. No. That's very cute. This is 100 stars though, not 100 parrots. Should it be 100 parrots? I don't know. Can't leave for 5 minutes and come back to use state. This parrot's like really scary. It looks like a dinosaur. I like this one. This is one I use in Twitter, so whatever I want. I don't really care. I just want it to work, you know? Really scary. What is this one? Okay. Let's scare everyone away here. Everyone who's like sneaking into the stream. We have to decide this. I know. So what icon library? We just need a freaking star or parrot. I don't know. Do we do another poll? How much do we want a parrot? 33 minutes. Okay, you got 33 minutes of the accent. Whatever accent it was. Brit-Australian. You know, I see in your dreams tonight. Parrot or penguin? I prefer parrots, but penguins are kind of cute. Cute. Okay, but what icon library? What are we gonna do? Like I said, I really don't give many fucks. But I do have the MUI icons material one in my other rect code. Fluent emoji flat. Fluent. Ugh. Itchy ear. Itchy ear. Freaking headphones. Iconify? Is this free? Parrot. Wait, how is it that we're doing, are we doing parrots? Are we not doing stars? Look for a star. Art. Star. Well, I hate these stars. So. Like, what is this? It's round. How about star eyes? We got some religions in here. Some flan. Custard. Why is that in here? I do like it. Some body shaming of stars. Okay. All stars are great. They're great. We just have different preferences for stars. Shooting stars. Material symbols. Star. So could we like fill it in or like nah? Go down? Oh my god, what the hell, ear? Share the link? Sure. There you go. You're thinking SVG star specifically for use in the local folder and then hydrate with statically rendering, passing the number of stars of the prop and another component. Then you don't have to use width and height props for each image, but you're not sure. Wait, so like the way I'm doing it, you wouldn't do it that way? Or you would just would made it an SVG star. Press the X? X? Wait, I don't know. At the top right? I see you hating it. Hating on that side menu. Now look at the menu. Is this menu? Where's the menu? This? No. Light theme. This menu. There's a fill. Where am I? Where's? On customization. Oh, I get you. Okay. Excellent. Alright, let's do this one. Could we, so you're saying I should download the SVG and just like put it in here? Hey Steve, thanks for hanging out and being sociable. Then open as text? Couldn't I download the SVG and then like drag it in? Or like, nah. There's time to provide X and Y coordinates. Why is this closed? Fake chicken patties? Are you eating fake meat? Good day, glad to be here, being all sociable like. I don't really eat fake meat because it tastes like meat. And like, ew, you know what I'm saying? What is this symbol? Speaking of ew, we're saying I should open this. Open in Microsoft Edge. Who does it think we are? There you go. There it is. Wow. Oh, you can't even see it all. Wow. Edge, what is this? My grandparents' computer? I was at a JS conference last year, and people were like talking about Edge, and I was like, yeah, Edge is like shit. And they're like, no, actually, Edge is kind of like the shit. And I was like, yes. Edge is the shit. Now copy it all to a React component. No, just let me leave. Let me leave. Ooh, baby. Wait, we have to do the return. Return. Wrong. Look at it. Aw, little GitHub Copilot. Beautiful. Edge is the shit tier version of Chrome, which says a lot already. We love it. Ooh. Should we look at it? Wait, where did we put this? We didn't put this anywhere. Silly me. But if we go back here and then we say star, we're importing it. And then it's going to be like, oh, you didn't import it. And I'm like, I know, baby. Hey, please stop. Bring it for me. It says, thank you. Where is it? Rip. It's not here. Why do I need to add that? Fill equals current. Wait, where's current color from? It doesn't like viewport. It doesn't exist. Oh, it is on the SV. Oh, you know what? I'm not even okay. Did I notice there was a path there? No. It still hates it though. Still hates it. It's not having a good time. It's like, ew. Hey! Wait. This is exciting, isn't it? Wow. That's really a star. How does this work for us? Does it? Ew. It's ugly, but it is yellow. Wow. Wow. View box. Should we be doing the view box or whatever? Wait a second. View box. 2000s web design star. Yay! Why did that change the color? Does anyone know? You're a star. You. It's a 1-star review. She's so lucky. She's a star and she cry in her lonely. What is this styling? Ew. Lonely heart again. Viewbox creates a box around the SVG element. Cool. Okay. You wanna see my old code for this? God, you're not the only one who thinks I saw me see a single star somewhere. You gotta respect the classics. This is what I had before. Wow. So the real question is, do we copy it? Anyway, secret. Can't see anymore. Secret preview. We could pretend that like I don't know any of this and I'm just like, you know. So what I have never done in the past, what I'm coming up with this like right now and am incredible is I'm coming up with this by myself. No help. What's this weird spacing stuff? Const empty star. What the fuck are we? Oh, surprise me. Hey, name, thanks for following. This looks so ugly. That's okay. It's okay. Can I do this? I can do this, right? I think I can. If we think about it, and you just turn caps lock on for no reason, we want this to be a button, I think. And as part of that, as part of React, can't take myself seriously, we can add something called state to it. Now, I've had this explained to me like 5 million times before, and I always forget what it means. But basically, it just means that you can change, what's it called? Like, the current state of something, like if the star is filled or not filled on a toggle. How about turning on the fill attribute? Yeah, yes, that sounds good. Sounds good. So this is where we're gonna put the whatever it's called, the set state. This is the state, and nice. Thank you, GitHub Copilot. So this is how it's set up. We have the current state and then the state that it will become, and then this is its default state. So by default, it is not filled in. Am I teaching people React? I'm just trying to explain what I'm doing. I don't think I'm teaching, but I know that some people here don't know anything about React, and frankly, me neither. So it's good to explain, I think. It's fine, but you'll likely move the state up to the parent component, use a prop to define it. So should I, at this moment, just be doing this in the index page? This is something that Dan and I did a lot, was like moving it up so we weren't prop drilling, which is like, yeah, no complicated. Prop drilling is not that bad. Ooh, those are fighting words. You just gonna take that, Dan? You just gonna take that? You started React today as well. Wanted to flesh out some projects before diving into it. Yeah, and like I use it at work, but I'm not writing React components. I'm just fixing issues. So like I feel like I need to know it better as well, you know. For now, I can have a filled Boolean prop and later decide where the state is stored. What does that mean? Sorry, I shouldn't be so loud. We could bring in the props here. Props. What would it be? If you loop into the stars, then it'll be difficult to change the state of each one if you have the state in the parent. I don't know. Knowing why errors happen helps with troubleshooting. Unless you're cursed like me and all the errors are silly typos it doesn't tell you about. You'd need ESLint or something. No, TypeScript. I don't know. Prop drilling isn't bad, just tedious. The alternatives add a little complexity. It's hard to introduce until you understand props and why prop drilling can be annoying later. Poor Dan. We worked on this so much together. I've forgotten it. Oh, Rufio. We could bring it up. What to say? Cough, cough. And look at this one. So you're saying that we could bring the prop up here. God, how do you do this? I forget. Maybe I need 2 different SVGs. Well, I have them. Isn't this 2 different SVGs? You know what? We probably will bring it up to the parent eventually, but let's write this how I secretly have it on the side right now. And then we can, because then we can like think about what we're moving, you know what I'm saying? Am I using the same filled SVG? Yes. Is it bad? I can go down. They're different from material icons. Okay, so I can't do 2. Remember the fill toggle? Toggle? Yes. Yes. Because I just said fill gray, because I didn't like the white. So you're saying just get rid of this fill? We're not going to see this yet, but it hates it. It hates it. Oh, it's because I didn't give a type to props. It's like, what would the type for props be if, like, it's going to be a star, probably? You know, we're going to... 2 stars, 1 filled and 1 with a stroke design? What is a stroke design? Stroke design? A string? You think it would be? String. Maybe on event if button with use effect. With use effect, huh? Wait, so use effect is something that's always been really confusing to me. Why would we use that? If you're not passing anything into star, then there are no props. Alright, I am not. Okay. So we've got this. And how I have it before is we say let clicked, which is a JSX element. Wow, thank you, GitHub Copilot. Wow. So we're saying if it's filled, then do the filled star. Else do the empty star. Hot damn. Tell me AI isn't cool. Okay, so now we're going back to this one. So we need to call it. So we're going to call the set is filled here. It is not cool. Don't at me. Look at this. Okay. One thing that I think that Vantaboard said that was interesting is that, like, yeah, it can be like a crutch, but as long as you like try and understand what it's doing, I think that's the important part. So though GitHub Copilot wrote this. What is this saying? It's saying that like we're gonna set is filled for the opposite of whatever is filled is to begin with, which like lets it toggle, I believe. Can. So cool. So Now we're calling it so we can put this actual star in it. So, this is a child. Huh, Dan. But basically we're just making it. I think this line shows that the star, this makes the star show up. Is that right, everyone? Ooh. Woohoo! 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 Hot damn. Everyone say hot damn. Woohoo! We need a bam 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 sound. Bam 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 bam. Okay, well, I should probably stop making that go crazy. Drink. Oh,
Drink.
You so right. Copilot. High five. And also Rufio's passcode sitting there on the side. Shh, shh, nobody knows. I didn't say it out loud. I don't like this box around it. Is that something to fix right now? Because I hate it. Ew. Yuck. Ew, yuck. Maybe. Styles can come later. Oh, I see how it is. The box is trying its best. Poor little boxy. Alright, so we've got our index. Would this be no, this is CSS. Okay. Alright. Index. This is where this is happening. But as you can see, we have 1 star. And we deserve 100. So if you have 5 stars, will they toggle together or separate? I think they should be separate. With how we're gonna write this. Together? Uh-oh. We don't want that. Alright, so this is how I did it in the past. I had someone help me with this. I did not come up with this myself. States inside each star will be individual, separate. So I have these 2 lines here, okay? What are they doing? This one is making an array, and we're... If the ghost is being too loud, let me know so I can be like, no. So making a new array of 100, and then we're filling the array with stars. Okay, that makes sense. And then here's a div, so the parent div of all the stars, where inside of it, we're taking the star array, we're mapping through, and we're just putting it there. So do we have to do both of these? Is this how we want to do it? Maybe Ghost is having fun watching my stream. Nah, Ghost is playing Apex Legends, so I'm pretty sure. Whenever Ghost makes like clicky random laughs, it's Apex Legends. Clicky. How else do you can't hear any clicky? Okay, can you hear it? Could you hear it? He's not doing that much clicky. Very silent clickiness. I can hear it, okay? Ghost is real. So I'm the brain of the family. God, I wish. Nah, I'm just one of the most persistent people in the family. Except, you have to be pretty persistent in Apex, I hear, so. She can hear she's not crazy. I swear to God, there's a ghost over there. No, but Tonganika. So did we like how this was done, or like, nah? Do you want to do it differently, or no? Yes, maybe so. Could work. It does work because I've tested it before, but do we want it to work this way? It'll be angry about a missing key. Will it? How come it's not pissed right now? It's a runtime warning error. Okay, that's good to know. Heavy. Oh, I was reading what you're saying. Heavy is the head. But I was trying to say itchy, so that was fun. So we're saying we don't want to do it this way? Is that what we're saying? Also, something I never realized is I always make it wrap, and it bugs people. Because, look, here's line 14 for these 3 lines, and then it's 15 for these 3 lines, and then 16 for 2 lines. That doesn't bug me, but it bugs people. Does it bug you? You could say, never cared about it. Same. You don't use wrap. Why don't you, though? Because then you have to scroll sideways, like horizontal scrolling. That looked very, like, forced. Like, these are not the, what do they call you? These are not the drones you're looking for. These are not the, God, what's the Star Wars quote? Obi-Wan, these are not the blank you're looking for. You don't want to sell me death sticks. You want to go home and rethink your life. The drones? Okay, so I got it right. Druids. Androids. Wait. No, wait. The droids. Thank you. You're right. It is droids. We want this to repeat 100 times, but we said that we didn't like the other way it was done. So how do we want to do it? You have eyesight problems, so rapping is better for you. I was trying to, I had a meeting with my boss earlier today, and I was looking at the camera like I am now, and there are two lights, like right here and right here, and I just like could not look at the camera. I was like, because the lights were shining in my eyes, and now I'm fine with it, so I don't know what that is. We said no such thing. Did I get pranked? I swear we were like blah blah blah, angry key. Didn't we say blah blah blah, angry key? Angry. Key is angry. Hello, Homora. And the browser doesn't give a warning in the console. Looks like we're just gonna have to copy it, huh? Oculus Repairer. Const star array. So we're making an array with 100 stars. 100. Oh, hello, baby. 100. How come this isn't doing... Why is it all white? Fill. Star. Oh, it's because it's not being returned. There we go. No, it wasn't. What doesn't like it? Oh, you know what? I'm not even supposed to have this in this part. It's supposed to be in here. Which still, it looks weird still. Oh, my dear Rufio. Inline.js. Oh, so I have to wrap it, right? There you go. Wait. It's like, wrong. You know? Why does it hate it? Shouldn't it be above? It is above. It's above the return. It's because this isn't a function. Wait. Ah, I'm double returning this. Okay, I get it. I'm making mistakes. We've made a mistake. I've made multiple mistakes. Up here. There you go. There you go. Aw, right. Aw, where's your Copilot to help you now? Okay, so this is where we're going to take that star array and map through it. And given an element, we're going to just put that element up in here. Curly bracket. Saying how this one GitHub Copilot. There you go. Wow. Look, separate even. It's not as beautiful as the first version of this page we made today, but it's all right. It's something. But we were gonna check if it's throwing any errors up in here. Yep, you're right. Each child analyst should have a unique key prop. It's something. So how do we resolve this? It's like, ah! So, UUID to get random ID keys. Where do we put it though? Where are we putting this? Do we just like, where do we put it? Because it's an object sort of thing, right? How are you supposed to reading this Next.js docs? Okay, I see how it is. Install and import UUID. Is that something I should really do? npm UUID? Maybe. Dependencies, David. This will be deprecated in the future in favor of this one. Oh, do they? Nanoid? Do we use this one or Nanoid? From crypto. In fact, let's just use the IDs of, I don't know if this is how cryptocurrency works, your Ethereum coins. That would be good, I think. Ugh. Headphones make your nose and ears itchy if you have them on for too long. Crypto is a real package? Okay, I'm sorry I was making fun of you. Okay, so which one should I use though? Nanoid? All of them? All of them. Crypto package? Concat. Oh my god. What was the answer? And salt and hash. Super random. Perfect. You wouldn't need any package? I don't need... Really? What do I need now? If we're bringing in this crypto thing, how do we do that? You just like import crypto? Is that what's up? Or do you even have to import it? Import crypto? Is crypto key? Do I have to import it? You don't even need to import it. It's global. Okay. Import random UUID from crypto. Oh. How funny is life? I make fun of something and then I use it. How's it going? The job is good. I'm on my 7th ticket. The job is good. My brain isn't. Though actually this has been pretty nice. Been pretty nice to hang with you guys. I believe this is called karma. Your girl don't know how to put in key pair values. So how do we do that? I've done it before. I swear to God I'm an employed dev. Baby dev. Baby dev. Karma like a T-Swift song. We do not speak of T-Swift here. I only speak of Muse. I've had like 3 songs stuck in my head for the past like 2 days. 1 is Like a Stone from Audioslave. 2 is Creep from Radiohead. And 3 is Chasing Cars by the people who did that one. Ray, Snow Patrol, thank you. The people who made it. Thank you, Rufio. Swift Muse? Okay. Alright. You did not, Scotty. Give Scotty a baby ban. This is not... We will not tolerate this. No. Baby ban. It only needs to be like 10 seconds or however small short, but... Wrong. You can't say things like that. Hey, Leah, what's up? Wait, when do you start your super long string tomorrow? Okay, we have this map E, grabbing, using the spread operator E key. I'm using this world tour. Lark, you will get baby banned too. You can't do that. You will get baby banned. Baby. Are you gonna take it back? I will not have people disrespecting Muse. 64 messages. Thank you for deleting the messages. We will not tolerate descend in our ranks. Oh my, you did not. Okay, this is fine. Okay, but there was stuff that I wanted here. And then I'll stop looking from call. Can't believe you made me pay attention. Rude. Lol. Okay, let's do this again. So if we look at this, what? Okay, yes, okay. Rats. So we are saying for every element, we're grabbing every element already, and then I assume we're assigning the key to crypto, which we brought up from here. How come it isn't recognizing it?
Catch me outside. How about that?
How about that? This doesn't recognize it, so that's weird. And we're wrapping this all to make it an object? If only I could look. This is fine. Everything is fine. Should we look at what it looks like, though? Or... Crypto is not defined. That's what I thought, baby. That's what I thought. No, I didn't think that. But I was thinking maybe it would not. It doesn't look like it's recognizing it, so. Var crypto type crypto. And this one? What about that? Thank you, everyone, for making me focus for 5 minutes and then spamming all of the audio sounds. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. What if we just start messing with it and it loves it. It hates it, but it loves it. It's a huge. It's
Wow,
not,
wow, wow,
it's
wow, wow.
not it's not a huge fan, but like it's more of a fan than it was before. So that's fun. Thanks.
Drank.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for all of this. Just wipe my eye, everyone. Yo. We have like 2 minutes left. 2 minutes for you to spam noises at me.
Catch me outside. How about that?
How about that? How about that indeed? Right, so it hates this. Can I just not have the crypto part? What would it think about that? It hates it. It's like, nah, I'm not a fan. Wrong. It could love it. It may love it. It could be a good thing. It's probably not, but it could be. It's not. It hates it. It's like, that's what it's like. That's what I'm like. We together.
Drank.
We together are sad about this. Okay, what if we just go back, forward. I can't work with all these noises.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Not that I know what I'm doing anyway. Ugh. Are these noises even loud enough to be entertaining for you, I wonder? Okay, this is being confusing. So at least I know how to do this, okay? So 100 rejections. Butte. What a butte. But it's not a butte. It hates it. Crypto is not defined. That's what I said. 1 more minute, baby. This focus has not been productive. Key crypto.
Wow, 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 wow.
Wow. Key value pairs. React. Look at
Wow, wow, wow,
what
wow,
happens
wow.
when I can't look at the chat. I look at documentation. Look what you've done. Ew. Gross.
Catch me outside. How about that?
How about that? Wait. This is not what we're looking for, I think. Curly braces. Maybe that. Curly brace. Nah, it's like wrong. Well, that it didn't mind that. What if we? Okay, it liked that. What if we just do regular key? It hates it, and
Wow, 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 wow.
hates everything. It just hates it. Not a fan. Not cool.
Drank.
You so rad. Wow. All right, it's been 6 minutes, y'all. Who is doing this? Who is it? How many people? Chess, Dev, Garrus. Oh, I gotta stretch. A domination says stretch. And I got a drink from Lark. Thought I had to rave objects, not components. Just remove the crypto. Okay. Did I do that? How did I not do that? Freaking did everything else. So broken. Feel vindicated. God, there's so many sound alerts. Let's count this. Let's count how many sound alerts after we made me focus. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 times. Thank you for that. Thank you. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Promise it wasn't you who started. 17 of those are from Leah. I don't know if Leah did any of them. I can see who did it. I can't believe you're... Oh. I think I have pinned your 8 p.m. Wait. Might as well leave this pinned. It was accidental, but Leah's doing a 24-hour stream at 8 p.m. tomorrow night. I've pinned it at the top of chat. Thank you. Anyway, drop by. We love Leah. So, I don't know how you're doing that. That's really well. Are you gonna sleep during the day? 8 p.m. Eastern time, I believe. Leah did all of them. I saw her. Careful, Lark. Snitches get tickets to Muse concerts. Is it a huge amount of water? 3 liters. I gotta catch up with everything everyone was saying, you crazies. How dare you make her focus? I'll remember this. Wipe you at the middle finger. Yeah, did you like that? Did you like when I did this? A non-European friendly stream. Lucky you're up for sleep schedule. How about that? Oof. Helpful link. Thank you. Oh, the notifications are super loud. I never turned it down. I apologize. So they were really loud for you, and you still spammed them? Wild. Death Knight said, if we do let UUID equals self crypto random UUID, and then we could have the key be the UUID. Do we need this wrapped? Apparently we do. Yeah, okay. Why? I don't know why, but self equals Windows true. Leah wants to recognize innocent. If you want, try and put the key with the first position of the array. Leah was forcing you to make all the noises. Okay, I'm almost caught up. I'm almost there. You don't know how you're going to stay up for the whole stream, but you're going to try. Coffee, energy drinks, exercising midstream. Hearing isn't required to be a software engineer. Okay, I'm at the bottom. Okay. Of chat. The crypto random UUID thing might be because it wasn't available in both web and node until node 19. Before that looks like crypto random UUID might have been a different node object. Wait, so is this how we want this to be? Is this like, wait. Are we like, is this like yes or like no? You know what I'm saying? You know what you should do? Oh, self is not defined. It hates it. It hates us. It hates us. It hates us. Doesn't like crypto. We're not doing crypto anymore. Is that what's happening? Don't hate us, please. I'm so pissed right now. I'm disappointed in all of you. I don't know how to use crypto. I didn't suggest it. Oh no. We use UUID, nanoid, or okay, what is the UUID one? UUID NPM. Just use index. That's it. I'm leaving. You're having too much fun. No such thing. Alright, let's do it this way then. There. Here's what I'm looking at, babies. Use window crypto. Nanoid is better. AMA. Okay, okay. I can't do anything right. I just do it and it gets mad at me. You're saying window? Window? It still doesn't like it though. Window object isn't available all the time. Okay, so we hate window. We just hate everything. was all a lie. This is the Matrix. So we like Nanoid better. Apparently. Nanoid is better. Tiny little baby. An amazing level of senseless perfectionism, which is simply impossible not to respect. Okay, we're using this one. That was fantastic. Hey, look here, thanks for the follow. And it's sponsored by Evil Martians? And it's in Indonesian? Fuck yeah. Cool. Go back though, baby. However, because new browser APIs are restricted to secure context, this method is the window one or the nanoid? I'm so confused. Import nanoid from nanoid. Wait, is that all I need to do? No, there you go. npmi nanoid. Are we all agreed that we're doing the nanoid? The nanoid. Wait, npmi nanoid. Nice. Okay, so then we would say import. What did it say to do? Nanoid from nanoid. Hello, baby? Nanoid. Thank you, GitHub Copilot. And then what do we do? How do we use it? Model ID nanoid? How do we use it? It's a tiny generator and tiny documentation too. Just the function. So like nanoid, like that. Oops, I accidentally clicked on that. It loves it. What a ride that was. Nanoid insert crypto block credentials. Send it. We're snowboarding bros now. Oh my. Okay, everyone. Just think about this and think about how this is like better designed than Twitter at this point. What do we think? I'm thinking yes. That was fun. Elon would be proud. God, I hope not. We do not want he who shall not be named to ever be proud of us. Elon would not be proud. Thank you. Thank you for fixing that.
Drink.
You so right. You're waiting on that drink to drink yourself. Don't drink yourself. Not advisable. You need your blood, so only drink water. Holy shit. This is so gorgeous. Much wow. Hi. You do it. Can't stop, won't stop. Everyone tell Lark to stop. Don't do it, Lark. Don't. We value you. Stay with us. Okay. I was only going to go for 2 hours because I have to go work because this is when I can get help from Vantaboard because this is when Vantaboard works. So, let's go raid someone. And then next time, we'll start like doing the styling. How about that? How about that? I feel like we came not super far today, but I'm pretty happy about how far we came. Styling with Tailwind. Okay, I see how it is. Mark your words. Remember this, everyone. And what happens if it's not ended up styling with Tailwind Lark? What do we get? At least we read the docs, thank you, yes. At least we read the docs. Dan, did we use them? No, but we read them. Work my words. Style with floats. Yes. Yes. I think we're at least 50% done. I wish. Doug the Fox. We all learned crypto is not friendly. I didn't even get anyone's wallets. Put them in chat, okay? Good progress. Good job, everyone. Handshakes all around. Please, no floats. I don't remember how to do floats anymore, so there's that. Some floats recover. It's all about Flexbox dough. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Floaters made so much sense to you. FlexBot was weird. FlexBot. What is FlexBot? Floaters, that's a word you haven't heard for a long time. Cute, Titanic, whatever it's called. It was 87 years ago. What would be your new Discord name? Do it. She didn't like me until I FlexBot. DevBot. The dev's bod is a FlexBot. It's like, baby, I styled my spine in a column. We all float down here. The depths of despair. It's been fun. I've had a good time today, everyone. Hope my funk becomes a better funk. It already has, so. It already has. It's good to see me streaming and laughing. It was good to be streaming and laughing. I enjoyed it. I feel like this was better than last stream. Last stream, like, I don't know. There was just something off. What do we think? I feel like, yes. You missed the whole last stream? You didn't miss much. My brain was like, ring. I don't know. I can't even, like, describe what was, like, weird about it. Alright, have a good weekend, and thank you for cheering me up. See you later. Happy Thursday. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.